Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for November 2nd, read by Charlie L. from St. Paul, Minnesota. AA thoughts for the day. Oldtimers, many oldsters who have put our AA booze cure to severe but successful tests still find they often lack emotional sobriety. To attain this, we must develop real maturity and balance, which is to say humility, in our relations with ourselves, with our fellows, and with God. Bill W., AA Grapevine, January 1958. Thought to consider. Newcomers are the lifeblood of the program, but our old-timers are the arteries. Acronyms. Change. Choosing honesty allows new growth every day. Just for today. Spirituality. From In His Own Individual Right. Spirituality is an awakening, or is it all the loose ends woven together into a mellow fabric? It's understanding, or is it all the knowledge one need ever know? It's freedom if you consider fear slavery. It's confidence, or is it the belief that a higher power will see you through any storm or gale? It's adhering to the dictates of your conscience, or is it a deep, genuine, living concern for the people and the planet? It's peace of mind in the face of adversity. It's a keen and sharpened desire for survival. New York, New York, USA, Came to Believe, page 5. Daily Reflections. Keeping optimism afloat. The other steps can keep most of us sober and somehow functioning. But step 11 can keep us growing. The Language of the Heart, page 240. A sober alcoholic finds it much easier to be optimistic about life. Optimism is the natural result of my finding myself gradually able to make the best rather than the worst of each situation. As my physical sobriety continues, I come out of the fog, gain a clearer perspective, and am better able to determine what courses of action to take. As vital as physical sobriety is, I can achieve a greater potential for myself by developing an ever-increasing willingness to avail myself of the guidance and direction of a higher power. My ability to do so comes from learning and practicing the principles of the AA program. The melding of my physical and spiritual sobriety produces the substance of a more positive life. As Bill sees it, is happiness the goal? I don't think happiness or unhappiness is the point. How do we meet the problems we face? How do we best learn from them and transmit what we have learned to others if they would receive the knowledge? In my view, we of this world are pupils in a great school of life. It is intended that we try to grow and that we try to help our fellow travelers to grow in the kind of love that makes no demands. In short, we try to move toward the image and likeness of God as we understand Him. When pain comes, we are expected to learn from it willingly and help others to learn. When happiness comes, we accept it as a gift and thank God for it. Letter, 1950. Big Book quote. Yes, there is a substitute, and it is vastly more than that. It is a fellowship in Alcoholics Anonymous. There you will find release from care, boredom, and worry. Your imagination will be fired. Life will mean something at last. The most satisfactory years of your existence lie ahead. Alcoholics Anonymous, 4th edition. A Vision for You, page 152. 24 hours a day. AA thought for the day. I have faith. That thing that makes the world seem right. That thing that makes sense at last. that awareness of the divine principle in the universe which holds it all together and gives it unity and purpose and goodness and meaning. Life is no longer ashes in my mouth or bitter to the taste. It is all one glorious whole because God is holding it together. Faith, that leap into the unknown, the venture into what lies beyond our ken, that which brings untold rewards of peace and serenity. Have I faith? Meditation for the day. Keep yourself like an empty vessel for God to fill. Keep pouring yourself out to help others so that God can keep filling you up with His Spirit. The more you give, the more you will have for yourself. God will see that you are kept filled as long as you are giving to others. But if you selfishly try to keep all for yourself, you are soon blocked off from God, your source of supply, and you will become stagnant. To be clear, a lake must have an inflow and an outflow. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may keep pouring out what I receive. I pray that I may keep the stream clear and flowing. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Center City, Minnesota 55012. I'm Charlie L., and I'm an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952 through 2001.